Hey, what's up? It's Larry and Kathie J, and special guest Rod Smith. We're here to give you a tour of our studio. It's being converted. I had the studio at the Green Solutions for my live stream and podcast, but it's being converted to the new studio for Kathie J and I's morning show.
It's still under construction, but you guys are going to get a sneak peek. And we're going to give Rod a tour.
Yeah, we're going to give Rod a tour, and we're going to talk.
Make sure it passes code.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
So we're on the right path.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk to Rod about his new book.
Yeah, the Rod Effect.
Available in bookstores everywhere. You can also order this on Amazon. Amazon, they'll just put a drone to your backyard and just drop it.
You did not autograph this for me.
I'm not to that point yet.
All right, let's show them the stuff. Walk this way.
You know what? I almost brought the book that do you remember the autograph you gave me?
What, 1985?
No, it was something like, it's nice to know Kathie J, but I get to call Kathie Johnson, my friend. And you spelled my name.
Dude, when she told me this, I was like, oh my God, you made it in the book? And she's like, no, that's what he said. I was like, oh my God, she made it in the book.
I'm like, really?
Kathie got her own chapter.
That's chapter 11.
Yeah. The ladies.
Exactly. First thing we'd like to point out is that Rod Smith signed this piece of art on the
No,
wall.
I did not.
This was his first jockstrap in college. If you break the glass, it smells like Rod.
Right.
I promise you that's not me.
Come in.
This is our kind of lounge area. You may have seen this before. This is where if artists or comedians or whatever come in, they can hang out here with their crew before they get interviewed.
Yeah.
And we have like, lots of fun things like bathrooms.
Yeah, we got bathrooms.
We've got candy, and we have all the beer and liquor you can drink. We have lots of water.
It's like a version of cribs.
Kind of.
I just realized y'all should have shot this at my house if y'all was going to do that.
We want our
we
guests
should
to
do
be
cribs
happy.
at his
No,
house.
Oh, let's do
That's
cribs
what-
at your
absolutely
house.
not.
Yes,
In
we
the
should.
grotto.
All right,
What are you talking about?
there's an office back there where Aldo sits, but you'll never see Aldo.
Yeah.
But this is, let's see the studio.
I can't believe I'm on my first version of cribs.
This is where they speed it up. Let's swing it down the stairs real fast.
Hi.
This is a very bright room.
Everybody.
Woo!
Woo-woo!
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all keeping this guy around too. I love it.
So sneak peek, this is where the morning show will be, 5 to 10 a.m.
It's under construction,
Yeah.
so as you can see, it's not finished yet, but we're on a mad rush to meet our deadline, and we'll be back on the air in July.
Yeah, so and then green screen, because we have a lot of fun things planned to do with our show. And then
We can also rent this green screen out if you're making some homemade porn or anything like that.
No, I don't want that smell in here. All right, so have a seat, Rod. You get to be in the middle. It's a Rod sandwich. And everybody say hi to producer Wiggins. Say hi.
He's alive.
Yeah.
He lives.
Wiggins, are you getting married pretty soon?
Yes.
He is.
Denver.
Do you remember you signed the football for him?
I remember I just didn't get an invitation. So.
Hey, if you want to get that gift, you can get an invitation.
Oh.
My God, we'll be alone in Mexico together. I mean, my husband will be there, but you and I can sneak off and be alone in Mexico.
Yeah, and then Kathie will drink the water and be like, ooh, I can't meet you. Ooh.
It'll be the Kathy effect.
I'll meet you in the bathroom. Please bring a soft toy.
And you guys are good to go whenever you start. I'm not on the camera this time, so it's just you three.
That's fine. We know that Wiggins is a little shy today.
Okay.
All right, so
He's not shy.
No, he's super busy.
Okay.
Wiggins is like, when you start a radio station, you usually have like an engineering section, and then you have a IT section, and then you have this other section, and so Wiggins is all the sections. So
he's like sections.
The pressure's on.
He's the sectional. Okay.
But when did you have plans on writing a book, and why now?
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like why didn't you write this when you were playing?
You know what? Honestly, I was afraid. I mean, it's just stuff I've always had in my head, for a long time, and you know what? Now I have grandsons, I have 4 grandsons, and I always wanted them to have kind of a playbook, so to speak.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, on life.
I want them to understand that, because when I study generational success or generational wealth, everybody knows the past, but they don't get it from the perspective of the person who created the past. So I wanted to have a perspective for my grandsons of how did we get where we are, and this is kind of the stuff that my grandfather went through.
You could have just made a video.
I know.
It's a digital age.
Right. They're going to be like,
This is
what's
true.
this?
I know. They probably won't be reading books by the time they're old enough.
But hopefully you'll sell enough of these to send a
you
few
know-
of them to college.
Yeah, right.
Their college is
Hopefully.
already taken care of.
Oh, good.
But you know
But,
what? I think, like, in all honesty, that's why so many people love you, because they respect the fact that you know, coming from the bottom and now you're here. Like, you really climbed your way, like, with work.
Yeah, you know what? And the thing is, though, too, with a book or a video, so Larry's going to produce my video.
Actually,
But,
we'll get Wiggins to do it. He's not busy.
He's got time.
We got green screen. We can fake me some muscles and stuff in there and all kind of stuff. But no, the thing is that's honestly in my head for a long time is you want to be able to pass it on, kind of a message, so to speak. But then as I was writing, I said this message is more for more people than just my grandsons.
No, for sure.
So it was an honor of my mom first for putting up with all the crap that we had to go through growing up. Not having money, living in the projects.
Rod used to rob liquor stores.
No, I never robbed liquor stores. I would rob somewhere if it's somewhere for food.
Oh,
But
see, that's sad.
yeah, no, it was some tough days, nights, weeks, months, years. But at the same time, you
How old were
appreciate
you
it.
when that was really bad?
Read the damn book.
I got
You'll
through the
find out
first
in the book.
chapter.
You know
Yeah,
what?
chapter 1, the
I
one
agree.
that you haven't read. That's honestly, in chapter 1, honestly, it's pretty cool because it's about a tribute to my family. I love my family. And it's about me watching when I was 14 years old, man, lose his life. I watched him get shot over $20.
Yeah,
I watched
that's
a guy die over
ridiculous.
$20, and that scared the hell out of me. That was one of the moments. And then I said, I got to get out of here. And
You're either
it
like,
was
I got to get out of here or become a rapper.
well, that wasn't going to happen.
How are your skills?
That's when I can rap,
skills.
Christmas gifts and stuff like that. We didn't have that many gifts. So
Right.
the rapping thing wasn't going to work.
My favorite chapter is chapter 7, locker room horseplay. Tell us more about that. Like, is that
That is
interracial
definitely not
horseplay, or do black guy players
As
only
you know,
horseplay
Kathie
black
likes
guys?
horses. We've already established.
That's why you and her are friends.
Hey yo.
Anyway,
No,
there's
I've-
no locker
I've
room
tried.
horseplay. But
I've
it's
tried
a
to
lot,
ride
it's
that
a lot of
horse.
stuff about guys in the locker room. Not, it's not personal as far as some of the inside stuff that we always vowed to never release and we won't. But it's about some principles that you learn from being around guys like John Elway and Shannon Sharp, and now new Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and the thought process of those guys and what made them so successful, and how you got to basically kind of match that in order to be around that particular group of people.
Do you remember when we went in the locker room? Because when we got to go to Dove Valley and stuff, it was the height of this team coming
I wasn't
down off
out
of this.
then. I was more of just a reporter. I was just being there professional. I may have looked at a few things. I was trying to steal.
Only the white ones.
I was trying to steal Kevin Casper's jockstrap. I was like moving it with my
Kevin
foot.
Casper, right?
Yeah, I was like,
okay, but regardless,
He wasn't on the team when we were good. Just to clear that up.
oh,
He wasn't.
he was there for looks.
Well, yeah, no, that was good. Good.
That
time.
was fun
That was
because
horrible.
It was fun.
Just so you know,
we'd always
I still don't
scope
agree
Rod
with it to
Smith
this
out.
day.
He would hide
I
from
still
us.
don't agree with it to this day how they would let women in the locker room and in pro sports.
Does
I
it
agree
bother
with
you,
Rod.
Terrell?
It's disgusting
honestly,
to having women
I'm
in
just
there.
saying, like
No, for real.
after the game,
It's a
you
guy
got
thing.
guys who are going in the shower, and you got literally tons of women in there. While honestly, guys are naked and they're ripping and running back and forth. And I know it's supposed to be professional, but we sit there and we would watch guys come out of the shower. We
How
would sit
can you
there-
not?
But
It's right there.
But here's the
And
thing.
some of those
Why
guys look like
couldn't they ass
CGI.
wait until we got dressed?
Okay, well
Why
then.
couldn't they let them all in after we got dressed?
I agree, even for guys. Why do the
If-
male reporters have to be in there
This
while y'all
might
are
sound
getting...
bad, but what if I was a reporter and I wanted to go into, let's say, the WNBA locker room right when those women, when the game is over and they're going back and forth taking a shower?
You're going to see the same thing you see in the men's locker room. It's very similar.
I knew you were going to say something.
Listen,
crazy.
listen.
There's a couple of those ladies are the ladies.
Can we just say
Right.
that some jobs have a work perk? And so it's like, maybe it's like that wasn't the intention to see some stuff, but it's a perk of the job.
I'm sure one of those ladies that wrote a book about what she saw, and it could be this lady. I'm sure. Because obviously there's some note-taking going and the backward. You'll write that too. Yeah. So.
Okay. You know what, though? I guess, because it's not like just because you're an athlete doesn't mean you should be put on display your private parts and stuff for strangers to see. It would be weird, like, Larry, if all of a sudden, instead of waiting until we were clothed, all of a sudden it's like this accepted rule that we can...
Man, you guys just don't get it. Here's the thing. First of all, I agree with Rod. No chicks in the male locker room. You're ruining the whole vibe. You stopped the coolness that we were doing, the towel snapping and stuff. And then... I'll let you guys get dressed, but like I don't know. I mean, it just seems like the guys don't really care. They're so confident and they're all millionaires and they're like, look at my dick.
It does seem like I'm gonna hit you with it.
Like if there was a bunch of mean bosses in there, they'd all be knocked over by genitalia.
A bunch of mean bosses.
Ming bosses. They're like priceless.
That was the gay guy in you.
Exactly.
We didn't know nothing.
Anyway, the book is on sale now. Where can people find the book, Rod?
It's at therodeffect.com.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can just go to the website. And like I say, I wrote the book for purpose, not necessarily profit, but you have to pay for it if you want it. But you can download the book for free.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You can actually, on the website, you can actually go get the book for free.
Don't tell people that. We want them to buy it. You can't have the book for free.
But if you get the physical book up to a certain amount, 1,997 books, that's the first year we won our first Super Bowl. I'm actually going to personalize and autograph it to every person. So far I've signed, I got a count at home.
There's a new picture of Rod in the fold out.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I can't wait.
Sign that.
It goes all the way down.
Don't believe it. You two need help.
What else will people find in the book that, let's say they're not even into football? Will they get
you know what? Honestly, it's technically not about football.
No, it's not.
There's some football stories in there, but it's really more about personal development. You know, people go through stuff and they don't have like the motivation to keep going. Sometimes people kind of want to, life happens to all of us. And so how do you go through that? How do you deal with it? How do you handle it? Who do you talk to? And most of us don't have people to talk to because we're so into self. We're thinking, I got to figure out a way to get out of this. And that takes longer, honestly. So I have some mentors in there, other guys that I play with. I mean, most people wouldn't know, but when we won our first Super Bowl, man, I was going through probably one of the worst mental times in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, and right when we won a Super Bowl, so everybody thinks, well, you got all this money, you just won a Super Bowl, you're happy, and I was miserable.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
It's in the book
because it wasn't about. I didn't know how to handle. It wasn't about not how to handle the success that came with it, but there was a lot of pressures around you that was still there, regardless of all the success. The best place I could go was on the football field.
For real?
So to get away from stuff,
So pressures like from family, from everywhere you went?
It was just family, friends, business.
Women.
Girlfriend at the time, all that stuff, the temptations of all the other stuff going on around you.
Right.
It was crazy. It really was. So
because that's why so many guys burn out and they spend all their money because they get caught up in that lifestyle. Yeah,
and honestly, it's one of those things. So see, there's no class. It's like being a parent. There's no class.
Yeah, they don't teach you how to be.
They don't teach you how to be a pro.
I thought NFL players got like financial classes and all that.
No, you have a financial advisor who probably won't be the first person to rob you.
Oh, that sucks.
So if you don't understand what to look for and all these things, you could literally lose money. I've had people who stole money from me. Not my advisor. My financial advisor I have now is awesome. Me and her are great, but I've had business associates and things like this, and
you've been taken as smart as you are.
Yeah. As much as I pay attention, but when you trust certain things, you don't follow a certain process, you can still get taken. Think about it. Bernie Madoff stole $50 billion
from the smartest
people on the planet.
Yeah, right.
So the rest of us are not exempt, but if you can put things in place to protect yourself. And most people think, well, I don't have that kind of money. Somebody wants to take it. Trust me, they do.
Oh no, that's my whole theory because. Like they say nothing in life is free. So my whole thing is like a lot of, I use this as my example, but a lot of guys will look at porno online and they'll look at those free little clips, right? And I'm thinking, listen, just bear with me. So these guys will look at these free little clips and they'll like, and it's free. And so I'm thinking, why would it be free? That doesn't make any sense that these porno companies would be like, go ahead, fellas, enjoy. So I think that they get in your laptop or your iPad and they get in everybody's bank accounts and they take $1 or 75 cents from everybody.
I told him that.
If you did that to everybody,
Of course you did,
you'd be
Wiggins,
millions.
Mr. Conspiracy.
Mr. Porno.
Yeah, you're right. No,
He's
you're
obviously
Mr.
researched this
Porno.
whole area.
I'm on Mr. Porno 2.5 minutes
Like,
at a
counted
time.
he's giving this
He's
speech
counted.
about inspiring and you
I
can
was
do
saying,
it, and
you gotta watch out.
regardless of your
goes
environment,
into
that's
porn.
life,
He
and
goes
you
into
gotta
porn.
have changes. And his example is
porn.
really deep. It was really deep, but it was about porn.
No, but it was about them taking money. Since nothing in life is free,
Everything gets taken from somebody in porn.
I'm saying they can take little amounts and you don't even notice. That's my whole point.
The morning show app is free.
Oh, the morning show app will be free for absolutely.
But you know what? This book is very inspiring. So I'm about to fly to New York, and I
so
promised you I'm going to
I'm
read
quiz
this.
the hell out of you when you land.
I better step off that plane inspired and ready to
just don't
go
leave
into
your
a
daughters
boardroom.
just don't leave your daughters on the plane because you're so excited.
I saw Rod met Kathy's daughters for the first time.
today.
And I
First
said,
time.
I'm like, this man should have been your father.
Man, I was so close, everybody.
This close.
I mean,
You're a little bit too light.
in my mind, I was this close. In Rod's mind, I was probably not in the same state.
Right, but we had high
couple
hopes.
continents away, but it's cool. No.
All right,
No,
so
But you know what?
You know, I've actually, because of YouTube, I ain't gonna say what I want to say. I can cuss on this show.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna try to refrain myself in case my mom haven't been watching this.
Hi, Mom.
hi, Mom.
I should have
No,
been your
because
daughter-in-law.
honestly, when y'all would be saying stuff about me on the radio, I would get all these phone calls and texts. Oh, you're having sex with Kathy, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, she talks about you all the time, and then Larry kind of quotes. I'm like, what? And then I would actually text them or call them and say, what the hell did y'all say?
Nothing.
Well, nothing. Just
You know?
making you more popular.
Right, just, the truth, like
These
how
guys
much
are
you
nuts.
want me.
They're good at what they do, so I had to give them credit.
Well, I was going to ask you this, because, being somebody that's known, do you find it kind of uncomfortable sometimes when, like, I found it weird that if you go to the hospital or something, like, people that know you, like, I cracked my head open and all these people kept going in, hey, you're Larry. And I was like, good thing I didn't.
Can I get some help?
Yeah, good thing I didn't cut my
About to
dick.
die.
Because then people would be coming in, like, holding my balls. Oh, you're Larry. So, like, do
Really?
you.
Again, it goes back to something sexual?
No, I'm saying.
He obviously needs some help.
No, oh my God, I'm trying to
So
make a serious
embarrassing,
point.
might not be working
Like
out.
sometimes you're known, so like if you go to the doctor for something that's
It
private,
looks like your cervix dropped.
right? What I'm saying is do you find it uncomfortable sometimes to be known?
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, honestly, especially, I remember one time I didn't put this in the book, so I actually cut my finger 2 days before camp, and I had to have surgery. And so I had to have surgery, and so they go in there, and I hadn't ate, so they were going to get me into surgery right now. I had to have stitches put in my hand, and okay, well, you got to strip down. I'm like, for what?
It's my finger.
So so you got to put this gown on, and I put the gown on, and I have my underwear on, and the lady's like, oh no, you got to take it all off. I'm like, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, you fucking freak, what the hell? I was like, because I'm thinking the same thing you just said. I'm like, I'm not taking my underwear off for you to do my damn hand. What is that? I said, well, sir, we have to have this room sanitized. I wash my balls, okay? This is not.
She's all, I want to see your big finger.
No, I'm serious. So honestly, before they would
She's
do
like,
it,
well, I can wash
before
him
they would-
again for you. if
No,
you
they
want.
had to.
She's all, sir, we
they
ain't have to
literally-
shave him.
No, I'm like, it's my hand. Why does you have to be completely naked with this damn robe on, with anesthesia, and this perverted ass lady? I'm sitting there like, this lady got some pictures. I guarantee you.
She moan at all when she
Oh,
said
yeah.
I
that?
don't know. They get
She's
she's like, here,
oh.
put this over your face, count backwards, and then
Yeah,
next
right.
thing you know you're out and you're spread eagle, and you're like, what the hell happened?
Okay,
So,
why didn't they just give you shots to numb it? They
I
knocked
honestly,
him out.
this is
They
true.
got him naked
I'm
and
sure
knocked
like
him
this.
out.
Count back from 10, sir.
I'm just wondering if there's any way I can file
I'm
like
so
some kind
jealous.
of lawsuit. I just got
No,
to file
no.
it.
And then Kathy ripped off her mask and she's like, it's me. I have him.
That's the last thing he saw before he passed out.
You also still in the coffee business?
Absolutely. Yeah,
how's that
absolutely.
going?
It's going great. You know, between the coffee and we have weight management shakes and these things are.
I gotta tell you,
Hey, she
I
is. Go ahead.
we're on a journey together. Once I get Finn, he'll marry me.
I'm trying to help her out. She,
Okay, so the shakes, everybody has shakes, but
Yeah.
his are delicious. Like, they're really good. And they have, like, all the vitamins and the right plant-based stuff that you want in it. Like they're
If
really
Kathie
yummy.
doesn't get enough sugar, she gets the shake. She's
No,
like,
shut up. But anyways, when I would do it right, I totally saw a difference. And then that one chick lost 15 pounds in the 3 weeks she was on it. And
3 weeks, 15 pounds.
That's
And I don't
pretty
even
good.
I just found out about this today.
You're right.
Wow.
Okay. He's mad that okay, we need to promote it then. She came to your house.
Yeah.
how do people find
Okay.
it?
So, yeah.
No, you can contact me.
Oh, cool.
It really, like, he wants you to contact Rod
I know
Smith.
it,
Said
I
contact
know it
him.
sounds weird because, you send people to websites, they get bombarded with all this stuff. So I just have people either contact me or they can email me.
It's easier.
Yeah,
Yep.
because to me, I want to build relationships. And plus, I want to be
You
able
won't
to
even
track.
take your underwear off. Trying to build relationships.
Boo.
You
Thank
guys
you,
need
Rod
help.
Smith, for joining
Yay.
us.
And
How
again,
do they contact you?
yeah.
No, you can mess.
RodEffect.com.
Yeah, rod@therodeffect.com.
Or Facebook.
That's an email. Facebook, Instagram,
Right.
Twitter. Don't do it on Twitter because I'm rarely on there. I see Wiggins on Twitter.
Yeah, he's on Twitter.
Crazy.
Right.
Whenever he says something stupid, he doesn't say much stupid stuff. He's pretty above board.
So get the book, inspire yourself, inspire future generations, get off your ass. Thank you so much. We love the fact that you've supported us and stayed
No,
with us all these
absolutely.
years.
You guys are honestly icons in this city, and you've done some amazing stuff. A lot of people love you. They miss you, if being on air and all that stuff. And so it's just great to build a relationship as far as friendship. So you support people regardless of what they do. I don't agree with some of the shit y'all do. I'm just gonna be clear on that. but
he did just say we were
have
friends.
to support them as friends.
He's
So.
talking about medical heroin that we are now.
Larry's coming out with a
Black
new
tar.
medical heroin.
all right.
But here's the thing. You probably the next time you see us will be in our new studio, which
Yeah.
you got a little glimpse of.
Yes.
So we're gonna take this time from when we hit the air to show you a whole new show, and it's gonna be the same show that you love, but
Right.
in
From
a whole
this-
new studio.
From this point on, you can't see anything that's going to be happening. We showed you as much of a sneak peek as we could, but from this point on, we really have to focus, and we don't want you seeing all the fun stuff.
And know that when you listen to the new station and the new show, a lot less commercials, the music's on point, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. And, it's like sometimes when we listen to where we used to work, it was like, oh, my God, there's like 10 minutes of commercials and you got
Yeah.
all this. It's not going to be like that. You're going to definitely hear a show that flows right and more of us, and we're just going to have a ton of fun.
And it'll be live, so you'll get your real-time traffic, the weather, what you
Right.
need to make sure you're getting your day going the right way. So, mwah, we love you
so
guys.
you're going to have somebody standing in the middle of the damn downtown.
Right. I was
Hey,
gonna
hey,
do this
goddamn,
over the
down there, I just got hit.
Right.
Almost got hit by an Uber driver.
Get out of the way.
It's Wiggins doing this, so it sounds like he's in a helicopter.
Yeah,
We are
flying
now
over the
above
thing.
I-70.
Oh, I'm sure he's got some clips of helicopters over there.